Hi everyone. We all know that there was a severe earthquake in Nepal a few days back, and it is very sorrowful that thousands of people died, many houses were lost, and at that day we went to visit the Denton downtown square, and after evening mostly people with kids, family come here to relax, and they don't know what's going on at the other end of the world. So a man from church probably, and he was standing at this corner and he was declaring something with the hand mic. So his message was like, thousands died in Nepal due to earthquake, so they were not ready to die. Please be prepared for death. Anything can happen at any time. So please repent to God. We have to go back to Him. So he's very true. And most of the religion talk about the day of judgment. We all have to go back to Him, by whom we have been created, by God, and then we have to stand in front of Him and we have to answer all the questions that how did we spend our life in this earth, and how did we earn, how did we spend money, and whatever, all the things we have to answer to Him, and without answering these questions we cannot move a single step. So today I will talk a few verses about the day of judgment that has been said in Quran. So the first verse from chapter 36, and it says, that day, that means the day of judgment, and we will seal over their mouths, and their hands will speak to us, and their feet will testify again about what they used to earn. So our mouth will be sealed and our hands will speak. Another verse will say in chapter 24, that on a day when their tongues, their hands, and their feet will bear witness against them as to what they used to do. So that means we may lie as we are lying in this world, always we are lying. So we may lie in the day of judgment. That's why God will seal our mouths, and our hand, our skin, our feet, they will testify against or for us, whatever we have done in this world. Another verse, so obviously we will be not be happy with our skin if they testify against us. So about that Quran says, and they will say to their skins, why have you testified against us? They will say, we were made to speak by Allah, and who has made everything speak, and He created you the first time, and to whom you are returned. So that means on the day of judgment, our skin will testify. They will talk. So somebody may say, how is it possible? Is it really possible? The skin will talk? So let's think about, is it really impossible that our skin will talk? So how do we make sounds, or how we talk? If an object vibrates, a sound is produced. So how do we talk? We have a vocal cords here, and air comes from our lungs, and we can contract or expand this one. And based on the airflow, there is a vibration created from these vocal cords. That is the main source of our sounds that we talk. And then we can also modulate from our lips, our tongue, whatever, and then we can produce words. That means if our skin produce vibrations like these vocal cords, that skin can also produce sounds. That means literally they can talk. Is it convincible? Okay, let's think about or review the process how a speaker works. So for a speaker, there is a magnetic coil, and this is the diaphragm that produces vibrations, and this vibration created the sounds. So we have a magnetic coil that carrying currents and another magnetic piece. So when a current flows through a coil, so they created a magnetic field. An interaction between these two magnets will create a motion of this piece. So this is the cross section of this magnet. This is the north pole, south pole. So the wire is wrapped on this south pole, and when electrical signal is produced here, so it created a magnet, and then this diaphragm moves, and from this motion, this diaphragm creates some vibrations, and from this vibration we can create any type of sounds, words that we can see in the present life, like any sounds or any word, music. So that means if this vibration of this diaphragm can create any sounds, any words, so if our skin also can produce vibration, and that vibration can also produce any words and sounds. So our brain is controlling these vocal cords. So we can say if brain sends signals to skin to vibrate, so that vibration can also make sound. Okay, so let's go to review what the material is good for this diaphragm. Normally paper composites and laminates, they are used for this diaphragm material. Okay, so if these materials is present in our body or skin, we can say that also those are good for vibrations. Okay, so if we go to visit this lab, our website, and normally the material that has high stiffness, that is Young modulus, and low density, they are good for diaphragm material, and they did research on several materials. So we need this Young modulus higher and we need this density lower. So from different research, they found this aluminium or polymer graphite are the most suitable material for this one because it has low density, sorry, and it has a high Young modulus. So if these materials are present in our body, we can say that yeah, those parts will produce sounds if brain sends signals to them, and then that vibrations will make any words. So if you visit this website, and you will find that mostly all of these materials are present in human body. They may be trace, but they can produce local vibrations. They can produce micro vibrations, and that can also produce any sounds. So brain is now controlling our tongues, vocal cords to produce sounds. So on the day of judgment, if God seals this mouth, brain can send signals to other parts, skin or whatever, to create vibrations, and they will produce sounds. They will talk. So this we can see the polymer graphite. So our skin is polymer. Normally we know that all our tissue and skin, whatever, they are made of polymer, and we have lots of graphite in our body. So that means those are good for vibrations. So we have to be very careful. May Allah help us all to be prepared for the next life, for the hereafter, so that we can pass the test, whatever we will be asked about this life. Thank you all for watching.